Welcome back to the channel. You've probably seen something really hard to miss if you've been anywhere near the market recently. Prices are soaring from housing to stocks to everything, and they're spiking, leaving many of us wondering if now is the time to buy, or if this is just another market trap. So, prepare yourself, because we're going to be tearing this all apart in a fun and easy-to-follow format. Let's get started. Grab your coffee, hit that subscribe button. First, we'll start with this surge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the lowdown. Prices are rising fast, but not too fast. We're in the middle of a price spike, and it's clear whether it's housing, stocks, or commodities. So, why is this happening? The surge is being driven by three main factors. The first, high demand, low supply. If demand is higher than the supply, then prices increase. It's basic economics. Second, inflation. Everything's pushed up, including prices. Third, speculation, thanks to rising costs across the board. However, investors tend to drive prices above what they should be on the basis of the future potential, rather than the actual value. A surge can be a great thing, as it could also be a huge risk. We need to pause here. Buy low, sell high is a phrase we've all heard. Or, when prices are soaring, if you're nodding your head and thinking, wave of success, this calls for me, don't do it. Ask yourself this before you hit the buy now button. Am I buying at the top, or am I buying at the bottom where I will be able to build equity upwards to a higher peak? I've learned the hard way. There was once a hot stock that was all over the news, and I bought into it. I bought at the top, and weeks later the price crashed. Moral of the story, dear research, you should never feel forced to FOMO. You know that the ultimate challenge is to time the market, so I'll tell you now about that. It's a game of chance with market timing. Sure, some people get it right, that's true, but the big majority of us end up on the wrong side. Instead of timing the market, look into these strategies. Dollar cost averaging. Give away a fixed quantity at fixed intervals without regard for the price. Long-term vision. Even minor fluctuations will not derail your plan if you're in it for the long haul. I'll remind you, there is no crystal ball in investing, and it's all about research and strategy. When you see everyone talk about soaring prices, FOMO is real. But if we jump in because everyone else can, that's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but it can also lead to big regrets. FOMO isn't a strategy, it's an emotion. When you let emotions dictate your decisions, then you make decisions that don't support your long-term goals. And how do you avoid falling into the trap of FOMO? Try to focus on fundamentals, do what you plan to do, and make rational decisions. Now, let's focus on the crux of the issue. Can this spike in price continue? Let's look at a few key factors. Market sentiment. Are investors buying based on logic or for hype? Economic indicators. Things can be signaled by inflation, interest rates, and GDP growth. External events. Prices can be influenced by geopolitical tensions, new technologies, and government regulations. But if the fundamentals are strong, the surge could stick. If the basis of it is on hype, you may want to wait it out. Is that a yes or no to buying now? Here's a simple decision-making framework. If the surge is based on solid fundamentals, it could be a good time to buy, especially for the long term. Whether it's hype or reality, you might want to hold off for now. If you're investing emotionally, you need to take a step back. Pro tip: no investing without what you're prepared to lose. It has nothing to do with risking your mortgage, which doesn't mean risking your tummy as well. Don't worry if you're not sure to jump into the market. You can still invest. Consider fixed interest investments or bonds. Diversified portfolios, low risk, steady return options. Distribute your risk across different assets, real estate or crypto. You should wrap it all up if you're adventurous enough. Just make sure to research. Should you buy now? That all depends on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and what the market's headed for. Not because it's hype, but because you want to invest. Keep to your plan. Do not succumb to FOMO. Sit it out. Sometimes the best move is watching the market. So what do you think? Will you be joining in or kicking this one out? Leave a reply in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, hit that follow, and also hit that share for your friends. Have a good one, and keep investing smart.